Okay, we're going to recap the product rule and the quotient rule. You've learnt these last year in AS Maths, but you may have forgotten, so let's start with the product rule. For the product rule, we have that y is some combination of two functions, and we'll call these u, normally in terms of x, and v in terms of x, and we can get rid of those x bits and just notate it as u, v. Okay, what the product rule says is that if we differentiated y with respect to x, what you do is it's the sum of u multiplied by the differential of v and v multiplied by the differential of u. Okay, we'll do an example to think about. Let's say that y is x squared times sine x. So we've got a combination of two functions here. You've got x squared and you've got sine x. So let's say that u equals x squared and v equals sine x. Now we're going to need to differentiate both of these with respect to x. Du by dx is 2x and dv by dx is cos x. Now dy by dx is u multiplied by dv by dx, that's x squared cos x plus 2x here, so plus du by dx multiplied by v, so you've got 2x sine x, and that's it. So what you need to do is you figure out what your two functions are, you write them out clearly, you differentiate them both, and then you multiply them here. Because it's addition, it wouldn't actually matter if you did this one first or this one first, you can choose. Okay? We're now going to look at the quotient rule, which is when we've got some combination of functions over each other. So you've got some function of x, for example, over a different function of x. In this case, it's a bit different. On the top, you have v first, multiplied by the differential of u, and you subtract u multiplied by the differential of v all over v squared. So here, if that's u over v, it's important in this case that your v goes first. The way I remember this is I used to have a maths teacher at A-level called Viv, and she said that Viv always goes first, v goes first, v for victory, v for Viv. So v times du by dx, subtract u times the differential of v all over v squared. So again, if we do an example, let y equal 5x over cos x. So here, let's define u to be 5x and v to be cos x. If we differentiate these both, du by dx is 5, dv by dx is minus sine x. So dy by dx, Viv goes first, so you've got cos x times by the differential of u, subtracted by u times the differential of v, all over v squared. Now if we expand this out, we're going to get 5 cos x. Oh, that should be minus sine there, shouldn't it? Okay, 5 cos x plus 5x sine x all over cos squared x. Often the mistakes made at A-level is to do with signs. That's a plus because you've got a negative here multiplied by your negative there. Negative multiplied by negative, it's positive. So you've got dy by dx is 5 cos x plus 5x sine x all over cos squared x. The key thing to remember here, Viv goes first.